into a savage middle. Finging all of my pictures just to remind y'all I ain't having it. I'm the baddest bitch. Who wanna fight about it? Put 'em in.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, I Breathe TV. Please go ahead, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, like this video, pass it around. So, for tonight's or last night's episode for the Baddies East reunion part 1, it went the way I expected it to go for me and you guys who watch reunions, Baddie reunions from the past seasons or past seasons. Y'all already know the first part, there's really not too much going on in the first part, but the second part, that's the meat potatoes of the reunion, the second part. So part 2 will come out next Sunday, of course, but last night's, I keep saying tonight, it's a new day. Last night's episode for the Baddies reunion part 1 was actually pretty good, if I must say. Of course, if you did not watch it, go ahead and watch it, So, I watched. When they first popped on, we see the guy performing the Baddies song. Girl, I passed him up. Next, that's when we go to the trailers. We got Biggie in her trailer with her, her Biggie t-shirts. Smiley comes by her room, right? And you could tell the vibe was kind of off with Biggie. Like, Biggie was not as excited to see her. Well, not that she ever was, but because she always felt like Smiley was, a hanger-on, a tag-along, and just going along with the flow with people who disrespect her. And Biggie did not like it, so Biggie wasn't really too fond of Miss Smiley, as we all know. So, Smiley is in there talking with her, and, Biggie just felt so off, and Biggie explained why she was mad at her. She was like, you left me for dead pretty much, because when they were at the thing, and that's when Biggie, punched E.T. in her face or whatever, or punched her upside the head at the red carpet thing or whatever, we see Biggie tells Smiley that you told me that you got me. I came in with sneakers. You go over there with heels on. I'm gonna get E.T. You gonna hit Rolly. And Smiley didn't do none of that. Mind you, we knew nothing about that until last night's episode when Biggie explained her grievances with Smiley. She was so mad. This girl ended up smacking the mess out of Smiley. Now, I really wish you had that same energy for Rolly on the reunion platform, like the stage. I wish you had the same slapping hand for Rolly in her face. I wish you had that same slapping hand for E.T. in her face when she made you swim for your orange wig that time. And I ain't gonna lie, I still don't like the fact that she did that to you, because she did that mess over a lie. One thing I cannot stand is when somebody take a little bit of truth and add lies to it. I hate that. And then you got retards in the background co-signing this blatant lie. You know what I'm saying? That's what really gets on my nerves. But beyond that, so when it comes to them getting into it, that's when, when she smacked Smiley, that's when Smiley go over there and she started, bink, bink, bink upside, trying to get that girl, but, really, nothing was really happening. The damn security guard man was right there in the way. And we see freaking Smiley just go crazy. We hear Camila trying to check on Smiley. Smiley, you okay, you okay? Smiley is losing her mind. Like, she is so mad that this girl just freaking hit her. She's mad that she hit her, which I'll be mad too, So, like I said, I wish Biggie had that same energy for E.T. and for Rolly, and smack them up, do whatever she got to do with them instead of with the bitches. Like I said before about Sapphire and Smiley herself, you want to pick on easier targets, pick on the people that will fight you back, period. Anyway, so Smiley going off. I guess Smiley, I'm assuming Smiley, did Smiley have on nails or something? Because her finger was bloody, and she was very mad. It was blood everywhere. On the mirror, down her hand. I'm like, dang, she lost so much blood. And then the paramedic got on there, the medic, whatever you call that person, the medic got on there to kind of help her with her finger, and she got mad because it hurt. It hurts. They're trying to kill whatever, infection that you may get from that open wound that's leaking out so much blood. So, after that, we see, Natalie and Sapphire and Suki talking, and Natalie is bringing up the whole Mariah Lynn thing again with her claiming she doesn't have any issue with Suki and yada, yada, yada. Girl, I don't care about none of that. All I want to see is Sapphire stand on what she say and quit picking on people that she think is an easier target and actually swing and beat up E.T. or Rolling. Apparently, according to Jonathan, the hairstylist, I am Jonathan, he said that E.T. and Sapphire fought and that E.T. beat up Sapphire. Suki claimed that Sapphire beat up E.T., but we gonna see next week. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I feel like House B, you know, as sweet and nice as they were, you could tell where the real drama really started with this whole season. The real drama came from House A. And you all know who stayed in House A. I'm going to name the top one, Natalie. She is one shit starting, drama starting ass bitch. That's what she does. And you know, that's how she gets the ratings and the views, which I understand. But that's where all the drama stems from, House A. With House B, it's more relaxed, more of a nice vibe. You ain't got to look over your shoulder with them girls. They're all nice, did not argue. Well, don't argue with each other over dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? But House B did their big one. I mean, Sky was sitting back relaxing because, you know, Sky, she ain't got to prove herself. Neither does Miss Camila from the LBC. I love Camila. I've been loving her since, is it 09, 2010, when she first got on BGC 8. Is it 8 or 7? Whatever. The BGC where the twins got jumped on and they left the show, whatever. That's when Camila came in as a replacement. So them girls did their big one. Like when the first girls came out, like Scotty, Natalie, Sky, who else came out? Then later it was Camila, Biggie, Anna, Tesehki, and T. My name is T. They came out, talked about whatever they looked over the season. When it came to Camila and Natalie's situation, if y'all, I noticed with a lot of people on here, they're not privy to BGC, Bad Girls Club. They are into the baddies. And I've seen comments like Baddies West. Some broad on a radio station made a comment about Low London. Like, where does she come from? Yada, yada, yada. And you're like, what does she do? Baby, if you knew anything about Miss Lauren Jordan, she's been doing things since 09. And probably a little bit before that, but she's been doing things for over 10 years. She's been on BGC 12, Chicago. She's been on there. Like, Camila and Natalie are Bad Girls Club people. You know, Low London is one. Kat is Bad Girls Club. Even for Baddies South, it was Natalie, the Bree chick. Who else? Jay Lamina, and I think that's it from the Bad Girls Club. So these girls are not, you know, new to this TV world. So they talked about it. They hugged it out again. We see My Name is T and Anna revisit their situation with Scotty. And I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like Scotty, unfortunately, she put herself in situations to where she has to fight girls over dumb stuff, aka Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper himself, Lemuel Plummer, his lame ass. Like, she gotta fight girls over him. And we all seen a picture when she went live doing something. We saw the picture of him and her in the background. We all saw a video of him and her at some diner. She was laying on him and stuff like that. He and his phone. Yeah, he's a married man. Apparently he doesn't care, and neither does Janisha. She's only there for the chick. I'm pretty sure they stay in separate houses, and he got hoes going through his house, and Scotty being his number one hoe. What else? Apparently they said that Anna messed with him, and he tried to fuck T, but T got a man, and yeah, whatever. So I feel like Scotty just needs to. I feel like Scotty, and I said this my last my last review. I said Scotty needs to learn how to love herself more. I feel like she suffers with a lot of low self-esteem because she allows, and I'm not just jumping on her, but a lot of people, they suffer from just allowing people to just do them any kind of way, to talk to them any kind of way, put their hands on them. That's when I feel, and that's why I don't like Natalie. She's a bully, but however, you know, people do what you allow. You know, bullies do what you allow. And I feel like the best way to stop a bully is to fight them back, or come back at them with the same energy, and don't back down to them, win, lose, or draw. And I do feel like Scotty needs to learn how to, you know, just choose her over destruction. That's how I really feel about her. But I do feel like Scotty is a beautiful girl. She's tall, she's gorgeous, beautiful body. I just want her to pick herself before destruction. And that's just period. Moving on to who else was on that show? Oh yeah, Tesehki. They revisited the situation with her sister Chrisean, Marsh, and Janet. So here's my take on that. I know I'm reviewing things at the end of the whole season, but whatever. My thing about that is Chrisean was wrong. I don't care if her fans disagree with me. I could care less. Because the older you get, well, I would think the older you get, the more you will understand when things are right, when things are not right. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And Chrisean was wrong. Chrisean I feel honestly, even when we seen the comment that Anna made when Chrisean was in her prom dress, and all she said was, "Oh, okay, she being slow." That's all she said. I got a feeling, because knowing how Chrisean is, Chrisean will take a little bit of a story. No. She'll take a little bit of the truth and add lies to it to push the narrative. And according to Tesehki, what she said last night on the reunion, that Chrisean lies, and that Chrisean wanted her to fight her over whatever she was saying. What she said was in the messages, and she said she has it in her phone to prove. She said, "Nobody's gonna touch you. You're pregnant." And she said on the show it never happened. Nobody touched her. And you want me to bully them over that little comment? That's petty. I'm not doing that. And I noticed when Tesehki would not do what she wanted her to do, Chrisean gets her bobblehead behind on the internet and starts throwing out accusations about how her sister M-worded her and wanted to play house. And I'm like, now, Chrisean, you're throwing that out there because you want to ruin her image. You see, when that scene popped up, people on social media did not like what Chrisean was doing. They praised Tesehki, but did not agree with Chrisean and what she was trying to do. She wanted her sister to be a bully. Tesehki said, "I'm not going to bully them. They're fragile. I'm not going to bully them. She's clearly scared of me." And then I'm pretty sure when she's seen the comments, she's like, "Girl, this is petty. This is stupid." But you got Chrisean. She thinks she could bully people. And then, unfortunately, you got people who are like Chrisean. They feel like because of their position, they feel like, can nobody tell them nothing? Can nobody check them? Can nobody hold them up for correction? Can nobody ever hold them accountable because they're not wrong? You got her little follower friends, her ass kisser friends, her yes men, Marsh and Janet. Honestly, Marsh is not Chrisean's friend. Chrisean ain't her friend either, because you pretty much walked your friend into the lion's den. You know what kind of vicious fighter your sister is. All of you hoes got anger in y'all. So yeah, you're gonna do some real damage. So that's why she messed up Marsh's face like that. And I do honestly feel like Marsh is only around Chrisean because of what Chrisean's the closeness to Chrisean can bring her. Okay? I do feel like she's only around Chrisean because of the benefits. She's around Chrisean because, she wants fame. Like, she's the same one when Blueface came to the house and took the baby from her. She followed this man she followed this man. She walked by this man. She got in the car with this man because Chrisean trusted her with Chrisean Jr. And then later on, your friend gets back with him, supposedly get back with him, because just know he's only back with her because he's in prison or whatever he's doing. And the minute he gets out of prison, he's going to start talking shit to her again. He's going to leave her again. And that little dumb bitch going to be sitting back here with that big blue face tattoo on her face. Marsh was the same one who was saying, basically throwing out, how some people, they like to throw out Bible verses to manipulate situations. When you're not judging them, you're telling them, hey, this is not right. This is not cool. Like, this makes no sense to me. You saying that, you got people who don't want to be held accountable. They will use Bible verses to manipulate. A lot of folks do that. And I feel like Marsh did that. She brought up the judging scripture. I'm like, first of all, it's not judging. It's somebody's telling you telling your friend this is not smart because this man has done all this mess to you. He's put his hands on you. He's posted your son's penis on the internet to shame you as a mother. You even went online and said you want to F our son in the butt. That's what you said, Chrisean. And all this mess went on. And look, you got the girl up here, Marsh, co-signing her getting back with him, co-signing her face. She said, yeah, I have no problem with it. Marsh is a yes man. Okay, she's a yes man. She's Chrisean's ass kisser, her pussy licker. I'm not surprised if they are swapping pussy. I don't know, but like that girl is not that girlfriend. She's only around for what she can get from Chrisean. And Janet, you whatever. Anyway, so yeah, now I feel bad for Tesehki because you should never ever allow somebody to jump on your sister. That's crazy. And I was so glad when Tesehki got her lick back. That's what you get. That's period. So after that, that's when you see Roly. Well, Nene Leakes introduced. Well, she welcomed Roly and ET to the stage. ET came up first. Took her shoes off and ran towards Natalie. Natalie fall back in her chair. I don't know if she hit Natalie. I don't know because there's so much going on. That's when Scotty got up, to kind of get her. That's when Mariah got up and went to go, punch ET. That's when Tesehki wanted ET. Camila wanted Roly. Honor wanted Roly. Biggie wanted Roly. Biggie and Roly get to, I don't know what that was Biggie and Roly had going on. That was some crazy stuff. Biggie, you, like I said, you had no problem slapping Smiley. Why not use that same slapping hand and slap Roly across her face? Knock that purple wig off her head or something. I ain't gonna lie, all of them were kind of cute. Their faces were beat, honey. Now that's what I call a beat face, period. But I just found it real funny. Like, you didn't want to use that same slapping hand for Roly that you did for Smiley, Biggie. Like, come on. Like, you was fighting with your face turned and running away. Like, girl, what are you doing? And Roly, she can't fight. She be lying like, yeah, I beat you up. Girl, Roly can't fight. That girl was open hand slap boxing Biggie. Like, nah, I want to see Roly get into a real, hand-to-hand combat. When her and Stunner got into that fight, I think Stunner won that fight. That's how I feel, but whatever. That's when we see, Anna and Roly get into it. We see Camila kind of kick at Roly, and was that it for them? Mind you, Sky just sitting there looking like, I'm just sitting back enjoying the show. I'm just gonna look, and then we see what we all been waiting for, because we all know that we all know that Tesehki got hands, and we all know that ET got hands too. Despite how we feel about her, she will hold her own. And we all seen them get into it. But honestly, we see more of Tesehki, concentrated and calm and throwing her fists like regular. Boop, 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 throwing them smooth. Unlike Miss ET over here, she's throwing them angrily and tiring herself out. I'm like, what are you doing, ma'am? And that's when ET, I think Tesehki's hits were landing more than ET's. That's when we see Tesehki kind of grab her, throw it to the ground. Then I guess it cut to where it looked like ET had her on the ground, which that wasn't true. I think what happened was when Tesehki had ET and threw it to the ground, that's when everybody came in, and that's when we see Biggie pull from ET. We see Camila come from the back. I think she kicked ET. I seen that. I'm not gonna sit here in front. I seen that. That's when we see towards the end we see Roly bring her big behind over there and want to grab Anna by her hair. So as far as ET getting jumped, I seen most of the security there. And Tesehki did not jump her. He was fighting her heads up. I see security over there. That's when, of course, Biggie and Camila run over there and get they hit in. That was it for part 1 of the reunion, you guys. Next week I'm gonna come back and do the part 2 of the reunion. Let me know how y'all feel about it, period. And yeah, let me know how y'all tell me Tell me how you felt about E.T. and Tesehki fighting. Like, tell me how y'all felt about that, because honestly, I was like, okay, y'all getting it in regular. Okay, that's cute and all. But let me know how y'all feel. Also, y'all please check out my all natural beauty product line called Reset Your Self Care, where we have all things made for sensitive skin people. Anybody could try our things, but I made my things for people with sensitive skin. I have it as well, and I built a full skincare self-care shop where everything benefits your skin, your mental health, your mood, and your overall confidence. Check us out on resetyourselfcare.com. Yeah, I have my link in the description box below. And without further ado, y'all have a wonderful day.